could you introduce yourself, please?
Sure, my name is Julia, and I'm here to listen to what Dr. Philip Rafferty has to say.
Wonderful. Is there a specific condition that you're experiencing that has brought you here?
Yeah, I've got fibromyalgia, and also I've got golden staph infection in my sinuses, so I've been on a lot of medication lately and I'm not really getting better. So yeah, I always have pain and fatigue.
Okay. Have you sought any other treatment modalities to help you with your fibromyalgia or your sinuses?
Yeah, on and off through the years I've done lots of different things. Sinuses, essentially after finding a specialist, I've had surgery and then he's managed some of the treatment for the infection, but yeah, I keep going backwards, so that's frustrating. Fibromyalgia, I haven't really had any particular success. It's just management. It's just, you know, I've had to change my work, massage, acupuncture, lots of natural therapies, but realistically I've been just told live with it, and you know, so that's kind of what I do now. So I've had it for about 12 or 14 years and it changes all the time. It has improved. I found my pain levels have improved since I actually had a little girl 3 years ago. So I actually was pain free while I was pregnant, which was really interesting, and my pain levels haven't been as bad, but my fatigue has been worse. But that's her fault, I think.
The joys of motherhood.
Yeah,
so at this present moment, are you experiencing any pain or discomfort?
yes.
Where?
Currently I've got a lower back pain and sciatic pain. Normally it's mainly upper body, but it's interesting whenever it's like it moves, and so because at the moment I've got this, I'm not feeling it anywhere else that I normally feel it.
Okay, so if you had to rate that pain out of 10, so 0 is no pain at all and 10 is the worst pain you've ever experienced, what is it at the moment?
Probably 6 or 7.
So it's still quite significant.
Yeah.
Are you experiencing any other negative symptoms?
I've just been tired. I actually had to sleep before I came here just because I just sort of hit the wall. No, apart from that I'm just the same as always.
So rating your level of fatigue out of 10, so 0, no fatigue at all, 10, you're
talking about
extremely
now,
tired at this exact moment, yes?
Well, at this exact moment I'm probably 5 out of 10. I'm not too bad.
Mm-hmm. So what would you like to achieve out of today's session?
I'd like to feel better. I'd like to be pain-free. I'd like to have energy. I'd like to have clarity of thought in my head. Recently I experienced that as a result of taking very high doses of prednisolone, which obviously isn't good for you, but or for me, but I felt fantastic and I thought, I wish I could feel like this every day, but I don't.
Oh, well, I hope we can achieve those goals for you.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you so much, Julia.
That's right.
So, Julia, you've just received a balance from Philip. How would you describe that experience?
It wasn't unpleasant or anything. It was quite relaxing just to lie there. It's still hard to know exactly what happened because, yeah, I don't fully understand it, and I don't know what responses my body gives. But I definitely feel like my muscles generally all over feel freer. That's just sort of freer. I've still got the pain in my left buttock, but it's a little more localised than it was. But I mean, there's obviously a nerve pitch in there somewhere or something like that. But yeah, look, it was an interesting experience for sure.
Great. So before you had your balance, you were telling me that you had about a 6 or a 7 out of 10 pain in your lower back and sciatic. Has that changed at all?
Yeah.
What is it out of 10 now?
I would say it's probably a 3 or a 4. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
You were also telling me that you're still feeling quite fatigued today. You said it was about a 5 out of 10, with 10 having full energy and not tired at all. Has that changed at all post the balance?
I do feel more alert, yeah.
If you had to rate that out of 10?
I don't feel tired now. I feel all right, yeah.
Excellent. More energized.
Yes.
Wonderful. And how would you describe your experience on the table itself?
Fine. Sorry, it's not very descriptive. Yeah, as I said, it actually, I guess you feel a little bit nurtured almost somehow, because it's like when you've got something like fibromyalgia, you put your hope into a lot of things, a lot of people, and so I just went with the flow, and yeah, it was comfortable. It wasn't uncomfortable or invasive or anything. It was good.
That's excellent. So after your experience here today, what would you say to other people that have a similar condition to yours?
We'll give it a go. There's so many different levels of fibromyalgia, it's hard to know what works for people. I've tried lots and lots of different things, and sometimes I've had minimal success or none at all. So, I mean, yeah, I would definitely talk to people about it, but I don't know realistically whether I'm going to feel exactly the same as I usually do later on today or tomorrow. So yeah, that's the interesting part for me, because whenever I do have certain physical therapies, I'll feel good for a little while, but then I go backwards again. So yeah, yeah, I'm not sure.
And so is this a modality you'll continue with in the future, do you think?
Well, I've been having some treatments with a therapist who does Kinergetics, and I haven't really known whether I've got a lot of physical release from it, but I've definitely felt better mentally, and yeah, I'm going to keep going with that, and I'm going to look into what the B&T thing is tomorrow. I don't know if I can do it this time, but yeah, definitely think about it. I'd like to be able to help myself. I hate having to keep paying money to people all the time just to cope. So to be able to help yourself would be a good thing.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, I wish I understood how it all worked much better.
The body's an amazing thing.
Yeah, it is definitely.
All right, wonderful. Thank you very much, Julia.
Thanks.